Emmanuel Adebayor, the prodigal son. Our story begins not on the manicured pitches of Europe, but in the dusty, vibrant streets of Lomé, the capital of Togo, West Africa. Sheyi, Emmanuel Adebayor, was born on February 26, 1984, into a family of humble means. His father was a stern transporter, his mother a kind-hearted market trader. He was the third of 15 children, a chaotic, loving, and demanding universe where resources were thin and dreams were a luxury. Football was not a dream. It was an escape, a primal joy. The ball was his constant companion, kicked against crumbling walls and through sandy lots, often a makeshift bundle of rags. But childhood was also shadowed by profound pain. At just 13, Adebayor lost his beloved mother, a trauma that carved a deep void in his life. His relationship with his father grew strained, marked by a generational clash over his footballing ambitions. The pitch became his sanctuary. His raw talent was undeniable, a tall, wiry frame that moved with surprising agility, an elastic leap, and an explosive power. He was spotted and taken in by local club Étoile Lomé, where his goals became local legend. The European scouts began to circle. The boy from Lomé was ready for his exodus. At 15, Adebayor landed in France, signed by FC Metz. It was a brutal transition, a foreign language, freezing winters, and a rigid, systematic football culture. He was homesick, struggling with the discipline. Yet his talent flickered persistently. He made his professional debut at 17, a rare feat, and his potential was clear. A loan to AS Monaco in 2004 proved to be the catalyst. Under the guidance of manager Didier Deschamps, Adebayor began to refine his chaos. His breakthrough came in the 2003-04 UEFA Champions League, where his powerful performances, including a goal against Real Madrid, announced him to the continent. In January 2006, Arsenal and the cerebral Arsène Wenger won his signature for a reported $3 million. In North London, Adebayor found his stage. At Arsenal, a team of artists, he was the visceral force. His first full season was impressive, but the 2007-08 campaign was stratospheric. With the departure of Thierry Henry, Adebayor ascended. He scored 30 goals in all competitions, powerful headers, acrobatic volleys, and relentless runs in behind. But with the spotlight came scrutiny, and with success, tension. His exuberant goal celebrations began to be viewed by some as arrogant. The 2008-09 season was marred by a perceived decline in effort, clashes with teammates like Nicholas Bentner, and a growing sense that he felt undervalued. Then, in the summer of 2009, the ultimate betrayal in the eyes of Arsenal fans, a $25 million move to Manchester City. The moment that forever defined his complex legacy in England came on September 12, 2009. Returning to the Emirates Stadium in the sky blue of Manchester City, Adebayor scored. He sprinted the length of the pitch to kneel, arms spread, in front of the furious Arsenal supporters. His time at City was a roller coaster. He scored goals. A spectacular overhead kick against Spurs remains a highlight. Loan spells followed, a surprisingly successful stint at Real Madrid, and a return to English football with Tottenham Hotspur. In 2013, he opened up about the psychological torment of his family situation, alleging years of financial exploitation. This public airing of a very African familial drama revealed the immense pressure he had carried for years. The latter stage of his career saw him become a global footballing nomad. The explosive pace had diminished, but the clever movement and predatory instinct remained. He officially retired in 2023, leaving behind a statistical footprint of over 200 club goals. But the story of Emmanuel Adebayor does not end with retirement. Today, a new chapter is being written. He has spoken of finding peace, of reconnecting with his faith. He has invested in businesses across Africa and launched the Sheyi Emmanuel Adebayor Foundation, focusing on education, health, and sports development in Togo.